Hello friends, so I welcome you all to our amazing channel Vision India class 6 to 12. So friends, in today's video we are going to discuss exercise 1.1. In previous video we have discussed chapter number 1 introduction. So in today's video we are going to discuss its exercise. So let's get started. So the question number one says that following number line shows the temperature in degree Celsius at different places on a particular day. So here it is saying that the number line that is given below show the temperature at degree Celsius. The symbol of degree Celsius is like this at different places, and it is of one day on a single particular day. So the number line table is given here. As you can see, they are Lahore, Spiti, Srinagar, Simla, Oti, and Bengaluru. So observe this number line and write the temperature of places marked on it. So you have to write the places and their temperature marked on this. So the answer for this question is here. As you can see, the answer for this question is here. Rahul is pretty -8 degrees Celsius. Srinagar -2 degrees Celsius, Simla -5 degrees Celsius, and Oti 14 degrees Celsius, Bangalore 22 degrees Celsius. So this is the answer of question number first A. So as you can see, it is the answer. So now let's learn about difference. What is the temperature of difference between the hottest and coldest place in among the above? So you have to write the difference between hottest and the coldest. So the hottest, as you can see here, the hottest is Bengaluru, and as you can see, the coolest is Lahore Spiti. So you have to take both of them and subtract. So the answer for this question is -8 degrees plus 22 degrees. So the answer, as you know, plus minus equal to minus. So the answer is, or on the simple way, it means that 22 minus 8. So the answer for this question is, of course, the answer is 14. So this is the answer. Means the difference between the hottest and coldest place is 14. This is the answer. It is the difference. Uh, So this is an answer of question number 1B. So let's moving on to question number 1C. So in this question says that what is the temperature difference between Lahore Spiti and Srinagar? So what is the difference between them? So as you can see them clearly, if you can see them clearly, so by the observation you can see that there is the difference of minus 6 degree. So if you take them, it is by the help of some observation. So the answer for C question is -6 degree. So this is the answer. Can you say that the temperature of Srinagar and Simla taken together is less than the temperature of Simla? Is it also less than the temperature of Srinagar? So in this question it says that can we say that Simla and Srinagar taken together? Is the temperature means you have to add temperature of Srinagar and Simla is less than the temperature of Simla is less than, so it is less than, because it means you have to add the temperature of Srinagar and Simla. So if you add the temperature of them, so the answer for this was 3. So it means that yes, it is correct. Yes, the 3 is smaller than 5. So the temperature of Simla is temperature between, so its answer is yes. It also is it is also less than the temperature of Srinagar. So the temperature is -2 degree and it is 3 degree, so it is not less than. So the first one answer is yes, second one no. Understand? If you have any query, then mention it in chat box. And after this video is over, you can also mention it in the comment box below. In a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answer and negative marks are given for incorrect answer. If Jack scored 5 successive rounds were 25, -5 and -10, 15 and 10, what was the total at the end? So you have to write the total at the end. So solve it. So you have to write the answer as like this. Okay, so there is a problem. So let's continue. So you have to do like this. So the answer was that you have to first take positive number and then you have to add positive number in a row. So the positive number are 25 plus 10 plus 15. So these are the positive numbers. If you add them, the answer would be equal to 50. And if you take negative number, add them with negative number. So the negative number answer would be -5 plus -10. So if you add them, you will get -15. So subtract -50 and -15 and your answer is ready. The answer is 35. So it is 35 is the answer of this question. So the total mark was 35. So friends, moving on to question number 3. So the question says that at Srinagar the temperature was -5 degree on Monday and it dropped by 2 degree on Tuesday. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday. So we will solve this question one by one. So let's divide this question. By dividing it is easy to solve them. So let's do the first part. So what was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? So if it says that like this, if it say so the answer was -5 degree. It is the original temperature plus means it dropped. So plus minus because dropped means negative 2. So if it dropped, so the answer was clearly -7 degree on Tuesday. So it is the answer of first part. So moving on to second part. So the second part says that on Wednesday it rose by 4 degree. What was the temperature on this day? So it rose, which means you have to add, means plus. So the temperature on Tuesday was -7 and it rose by, so if you by 4 degrees, so the answer is +4. So the answer for this question is -3. Understand? This is the answer of the a plane. Now moving on to question number 4. A plane is flying at the height of 5,000 meters above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1,200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? So you have to write the difference between them. As you can see that this is the sea level and above of 5,000 meters a plane is flying and below 1,200 meters there is a submarine floating. So you have to write their total height of vertical. So it is simple and you have to write by adding them. So the height and the vertical distance between them. So 5,000 plus 1,200. So the answer for this question is 6,200 meter is the answer of them. So if Mohan deposit rupees 2,000 in his bank account and withdraw 1,642 from it next day, if withdraw of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposit when the balance of Mohan account after withdrawal? So the first work is divide the question. So if you divide them again and you can see them clearly. And if you see here, the you have to first check out and represent them in the negative integer. So if you represent them in negative integer, it would be like this: rupees 2,000 minus 1,642. So if you subtract them, so you it is them. So you have to clearly write them, and you